Last year we've done a very cool lap with the HKS Swift. So the car is back. It has also quite some mods, of course, that we're going to talk about in a bit. But I just want to emphasize that this looks like, I don't know, like Ren4Ring back in the early days when they were running Swifts. And I mean, essentially we are in the back of Ren4Ring. So we're going to go with like a Swift train full of Swifts. And all right, so talk us through the mods. It's a full HKS.
Yep, so it's got the HKS Turbo, it's got full HKS exhaust and sports cat, HKS intake, blow-off valve, got a reinforced clutch, lightweight flywheel, LSD, lithium battery.
Nice.
Everything's stripped out. It's all Cusco braces, roll cage. Weighs around 890 kilogram. I even took out the aircon, and it's got the uprated radiator, intercooler, so it's well set up. It could just do back-to-back laps with no overheating. AO52 tyres as well, so they're super sticky.
Super sticky. Nice,
Wed Sport alloys. DS Uno Ferrodo pads. And yeah, teen coilovers that bottom out at 120.
Yeah, we have bucket seats, we have cage, and yeah, then for the more, it's almost, yeah, all of them are the new gen Swift, so the turbocharged ones. Pushing a bit out because the M4 needs to get out. What's this one?
This is an ex-Ren4Ring as well. So this is Manji. It's a US tuning company owned by Ray there. And he's an absolute madman on track, so I think we're going to follow him.
Nice. Well,
this is Felix's, and this is the 7 minutes 45 seconds.
7:45, the fastest Swift on the ring, basically, or one of the for sure, with extra fuel, because it's worth it. Had to make that joke. Wow, full stripped, full sand, nice. And then this one's also brand new built.
We were building this one at 3 in the morning the night before we came to the Nürburgring.
The roll cage came like the night before.
Yeah.
So we had the mechanics in at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Bolting everything in, so it's a little bit crazy.
Renault Motive, that's the mechanic. He's an absolute legend. Fitted them at 3 in the morning. Done the night shift for us. Stu at Renault Motive.
Nice.
It had 260 horsepower, but we dialed it back to 230 when we found out that these cars were blowing up at plus 200 horsepower.
Yeah.
So the least that we can produce now is 240.
Yeah.
So it's fast.
So the Swift or the RS? Because that's both your cars.
Yeah, these are both mine. So I'm going to take the RS. I'm going to be the camera guy from behind.
Okay. All right.
And then let you guys go in front. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds good. Yeah. Should be really good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, this we'll do another time because it's breaking in the engine currently, and off we go. I guess let's have some fun. It's gonna be interesting. That's for you. Right, 2 Swifts ahead. Should be also a few more in the back. I think 2 more in the back.
Best cars on the ring. GT3 RS's to pass.
What's happening? It's no yellow, I don't know why they are.
What a lap.
That was insane.
It was good fun, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Touching bumpers. They're just so fun cars. They're just honestly amazing. If you want like cheap fun, like I don't think you could get anything better, honestly.
Yeah. My passenger is sick, we're going back.
Yeah, I think next year I'm going to get stiffer rear springs because the bottoming out is not safe, to be honest. So. It's see, when you've not got a passenger, it doesn't do it. So,
Yeah.
But when with the extra weight,
Yeah, it scrapes a bit.
yeah,
It was
like
good fun.
it's good. We'll see you next year with improvements.
Yeah.
We'll make it an annual thing. Stiffer springs, harnesses, and then we'll be full send. Oh man, it was good fun. What are the tyre pressures now? I think there's like 35 or 36.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they're popping up. What do you think of it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
It's super cool, and especially like when you have same cars with experienced drivers ahead of you, you can actually see like, okay, I don't have to brake there.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to put them in front.
Yes,
Like
that was super nice.
Felix is like 2,000 laps, and
Yeah.
Ray, I think he's like 500-600 in
Yes.
the past couple of seasons. I'm 40 or 30 laps.
Yeah.
So. And then obviously their cars are 500 laps in the ring. This has been 40, so just
Yes.
for good for like safety and seeing lines and stuff.
Well, that was very good. Enjoyed it.
Cheers, man.
Alright guys, going through the gate now. We got Felix in front.
Spicy Swift ahead.
Make sure the traction control's on.
It is off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice turning. Much
Not bad.
sharper.
Yeah. I think the 15s are a lot better. He's on 17, so.
Okay.
And the Teresa's definitely a better tire. Back end's a little playful on this one compared to like his.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's
I
so
love it.
catchable though.
It's so cool.
This turn and then like at the top of Foxhole,
Yeah.
going into Adenau Forest, like you can throw like a big drift into there.
Yeah. That's a crazy setup, man.
It's super saveable, like it's super playful. Just wish it had like a little more power, you know, sometimes.
Yeah. The Drift Swift.
Yeah. Should make out a sticker.
Oh wow, yeah, the rotation's amazing.
When you really get like comfortable with it, like you can pull up pivot like every turn with it.
Yeah. Thank you for waiting for us.
Yep. He's also on a 225, we're on a 205, so an extra camber is
Yeah.
just a big difference.
That's
Lower
such
two.
a good rotation.
He's got a little more weight reduction as well.
Yeah.
is. Full send.
Never lift. Good fun. The drifting is so amazing.
It is, dude. Like, there should be some good clips on Auto Addiction going up of me sending it pretty hard.
Yeah. No yellow anymore, huh?
You feel comfortable, you can stay flat on move. Like it,
Yeah.
she'll take it.
Keeping it in fifth.
Yep. It's gonna mess up our line.
Tiny bit.
I think the diff's starting to get worn out though, because it's from like last time I drove it, I was, you know, every time I do drive it, I come here, I feel like it just gets a little worse and a little worse. And lately it's been getting a little outside
Yeah.
tire, one wheel in.
Yeah.
What do you think of the suspension? Maybe a little
It's good.
soft?
I think if you're gonna do it stiffer, it's gonna be too much sliding probably. I think now it's like really dialed in for what it is.
I was talking to Dale Lomas about I think he called like the Evo kit. He's gonna revalve it,
Yeah.
lower the ride height, maybe a slightly stiffer spring rate. But I don't know that it's worth the extra like 3 to 5 seconds a lap, you know,
Yeah.
for it. guys for a ride earlier. And
Yeah?
blown away, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're going for another one. Probably just gonna turn this off and enjoy the ride, but thank you again, Misha. I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
It's wonderful. See you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this.
Amazing.
Going off Flansgarden 2, you can like fifth gear just all the way off the jump if there's no traffic. Little tap of the brakes and she'll stick. Like it blows me away what this car can do.
Thank you, thank you.
It's like the dream.
Yeah, it's been a good year so far.
Looks like it. Happy for you.
dangerous because you have like an off-camber situation just after the curb, so. so nice.
Yeah, dude. If you're down, I'll take you for a lap after.
Yeah, can do that.
First time on the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Like when we're battling it out and there's a bunch of traffic, like how does that feel compared to like a VLN base?
Similar.
It is.
Yeah. Very similar. Because VLN, you're also going with lots of traffic, slower, faster.
The GT3 cars are pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
Have you been able to drive one?
No, not yet. I've been passenger in one few times.
Is that the goal to hopefully get upgraded?
Yeah.
What do you got to do to get in GT3?
Budget.
Budget. So you guys like the sponsors funding everything?
Yeah, yeah, it's all Bierstein paid.
And they also have a GT3 car too?
They have, yeah. But they're having like their pro drivers basically in it, so to say.
Yeah, I used to like downshift to third gear and I started finding